Hello everybody and welcome back to Kif's Crypto, where today we will be reviewing for you all a project called Cypherium. And this is a central bank digital currency ready blockchain. So all of the countries at the moment, guys, are exploring central bank digital currencies, and the market is currently 1,000 times bigger than cryptos. So this is going to be a very exciting project that we are going to show you today. We're going to jump into the coin, straight into the coin, and start to analyze this right now and the price of the token. But we will be going deep into this project today. We're going to be giving you the full overview and also all of the technical details. It is a very interesting project, and as you guys can see, the market cap right now is 4.7 million, which is a very small market cap. Always keep an eye on the fully diluted market cap as well, guys, if you are investors. But it is ranked currently 4,822 on CoinMarketCap. So this could be an undiscovered hidden gem, guys. And it is actually a very interesting project we're going to show you guys now. And the price is currently sitting at 0.02, so 0.2 cents. Okay, guys. And it is, a very small project in terms of its future potential. The potential of this project is absolutely massive, and we're going to show to you guys why. First of all, if you want to grab this project and invest in this token, the token is CPH, and you can buy this token on Liquid, MEXC, and XT exchanges, guys. So go ahead and check CoinMarketCap for the direct links to those if you want to invest in this token. And yeah, we were going to jump straight into it here. First, we'll show you guys their Twitter. So go ahead and follow the Cypherium blockchain. This is their official Twitter if you guys want to get the latest announcements, okay? They do some really good updates and announcements on here. Also, they have a Reddit with some previous conversations if you guys want to go and follow their socials. And everything that we discussed today, we're going to go into the project overview in depth. You can find on GitHub all of the technical details. So if you guys want to study the in-depth technical details, because this project is very technical, then you can go to GitHub and find all of the information down here. But jumping into this project, I mean, this is a little bit of an idea of how big this project is, guys. Cypherium has utilized its technology to forge lasting partnerships with some of the largest companies in blockchain, banking, and tech. Currently, this is some of the partnerships they have, guys. They have had a massive partnership with Google Cloud, which we will be delving into later on and see exactly what they did with Google Cloud. Microsoft, Chainlink, Amazon Web Services, IBM, and Randstad, and many more, as you guys can see. Crazy, massive companies. So really amazing partnerships there. The full product suite that they offer is Instant Transaction Settlement Layer, Java Virtual Machine and Smart Contract, Byzantine fault-tolerant state machine replication, and decentralized identification support. It is enterprise blockchain application, tests with Randstad and on Google. That is the case study that we will be looking at later on, guys. First public and permissionless expression on HotStuff algorithm adopted by Facebook's Lyra DM association, which was, as you guys know, a very ambitious project, and it was slightly related to central bank digital currencies itself because it wanted to be a world currency. The strategic relationships with They already have strategic relationships with the European Central Bank, the Central Bank of Netherlands, the Bank of France, the People's Bank of China, and the Federal Reserve Board. That is absolutely massive. So some of Cypherium's use cases are tokenized assets, bonds, securities, and NFTs. Cypherium can simplify the issuance and transfer of securities, equities, and other financial products. Through Java-based smart contract infrastructure, tokenized assets can automatically fulfill their business logics. Blockchain's transactions traceability assets can automatically fulfill their Blockchain's transaction traceability enables an unprecedented level of transparency, allowing regulators to get early warnings of potential risks and offer more financial prudence when evaluating anti-money laundering and regulatory concerns. They also have cross-border and inter-platform payments. So Cypherium blockchain allows parties to send and receive instant payment anywhere at the cost of less than one cent basically, leveraging Cypherium's network through our digital currencies interoperability framework protocol, which we will go over later. This is a very important technical detail as to how this project works, guys. And this is DCIP. Protocol will allow stakeholders to benefit from some network throughput as well. Decentralized exchange. So Cypherium is building a decentralized exchange called CypherSwap for the digital assets, stablecoins, and central bank digital currencies. The decentralized exchange features 24/7 automatic transaction execution and instant settlement, and the decentralized exchange will support multiple types, including order book and constant function market making, with additional support for know your customer, okay, which is KYC. So that is absolutely massive, because we're not talking about cryptocurrencies. We've seen this with cryptocurrencies before, but we haven't seen this many features. We're talking about being able to swap central bank digital currencies instantly in the future. I mean, this could be massive, guys. Very, very big project. In fact, I have never seen a project like this with this amount of potential when it comes to central bank digital currencies. So what are central bank digital currencies? A central bank digital currency is a digital representation of a country's government issued central bank controlled money. The design of central bank digital currencies can vary significantly in terms of access, privacy, and underlying architecture. Cypherium's interoperability protocol is designed to give the user customization to design a network tailored to their privacy, access, and throughput requirements. The biggest use case of blockchain, they are saying here, guys, it will not be Bitcoin, but central bank digital currencies. It is the next $1 trillion market. As you can see, guys, the total value of the world's broad money of the world's whole money basically is estimated at around $95.7 trillion. And in the next few years, they believe that all paper fiat currencies will be digitized. Cypherium is getting a head start and working with think tanks, local governments, banks, and financial service providers to help build out this new financial system run on central bank digital currencies. So we're going to go ahead and explore the actual website itself now, guys, and we're going to jump into more of the details of how this works. So what is Cypherium? An instant ledger to process real-time transactions for billions of users, a smart contract platform on Ethereum, guys, to enable enterprise use cases for all industries. Now, the smart contracts platform is built on Ethereum. However, I'm sure they have the potential to expand to many other blockchains in the future as well. And of course, they have building out their own blockchain. A trusted database to connect central bank digital currencies, digital assets, and decentralized apps around the world. An open network to enfranchise any participant or contributor, and a secure vault to combat the increasing threats to data privacy. So by providing a truly decentralized and scalable framework combined with an accessible and intuitive user interface, Cypherium lays a comprehensive foundation for developers to create groundbreaking apps capable of transforming the future of business, law, and enterprise solutions. Down here is some more information. The central bank digital currency update, the next $1 trillion opportunity, approximately $37 trillion in circulation around the world. In the next few years, we believe that all paper fiat currencies will be digitized. Cypherium is integrating its solutions to the newly realized central bank digital currency financial system and will capitalize on this multi-trillion-dollar market opportunity. The tools that it uses is CypherLink, which is a notary scheme cross-ledger framework, Cypherium Connect, which is a third-party plugin module for banking systems, very interesting, the Cypherium Validator, which is a verification machine, and the Cypherium ID, which is one of the most important features. It is a decentralized identification authentication system, which is actually very, this has been something that the whole cryptocurrency industry in general has been working on for such a long time, of bringing, decentralized identification to the blockchain. Its features include 24/7, 365 available real-time intermediary to replace the inefficient legacy interbank slow communication systems and to connect digital assets all around the world. It is ISO 20022 compliant and can seamlessly be embedded with the current financial system third-party plugin module for banking systems. So the digital currency interoperability framework, this is one of the most important points. So that is what I was explaining earlier, which is the digital currency interoperability framework. It stands for DCIF. Now we're going to go over this. This is one of the most interesting points about this project. It is important to understand the technical innovation of as to what they're doing here and how this works. So we're going to jump into that in a second, but first we're going to continue quickly going over the basics. The season of killer apps. We have already shifted our focus from general consensus about thousands of transactions per second blockchain trilemma or sharding to real killer apps, which are considered the holy grail of blockchains. So this is here a project that they've done with Google Cloud up here, and it is the Randstand project, which we are going to go over the full case study at the end of this video. And as you guys can see, it looks like we can see some more of their partnerships down here, and we can see that they have been in the news. Guys, come and check out this website for yourself and see all of their previous news stories about China, the Bank of England, the Thailand Central Bank. It is so interesting, the partnerships with Microsoft startups. So they are really making interesting partnerships in this space. When it comes to central bank digital currencies, it looks like they are far ahead. About the team then. Who is the team? Cypherium is a highly scalable and permissionless blockchain platform with a hybrid consensus mechanism that utilizes both proof-of-work and HotStuff Byzantine fault tolerance. Our software is designed to achieve commercialization viability through maximizing both decentralization and scalability without sacrificing one for the other. Unlike many second and third generation blockchains that abandon Satoshi Nakamoto's original permissionless, trustless consensus mechanism, as we said earlier, guys. So the experts, who are they? This is the team down here. So you can come, and you can also come and check out their advisors. So it's very good that the team of this project is fully doxed, and that is a great sign. That is what we want to see. So how does it work? It is a dual chain structure and hybrid consensus. So the process is that in mining in traditional proof of work protocols like Bitcoin takes on two related yet distinct functions. First, mining involves electing a leader who is responsible for generating the newest block. The second function consists of verifying the transaction data that exists within the block body. However, there is nothing inherently beneficial about using a single process to complete both of these actions. Cypherium's technology separates these two processes into two distinct blockchains in order to improve the efficiency of both. An election chain chooses proof-of-work leaders to write new blocks, while a transaction chain uses the HotStuff consensus to verify the transaction data within those blocks, building off Bitcoin NG and Bitcoin protocols. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Cypherium blockchain is optimized for both on-chain scalability and permissionless mineability through this hybrid approach to consensus. Very technical, the details, as I said, guys, but interesting to see how it works in comparison to Bitcoin's original proof-of-stake system, which is how that blockchain functions. So, by the way, Bitcoin NG here, guys, stands for Bitcoin Next Generation. So what they're implying is this is a new next generation blockchain, you know, more efficient and practical. So as you guys could see down here, there is a diagram here of how the voting and the mining works. A peek inside how it works, the leader node, which is the crown, proposes a block and waits to be verified by validating nodes. If 2 out of 3 of the quorum is reached, the block is accepted into the blockchain. Following its acceptance, the new block is then broadcasted to all nodes. Honest verified nodes will then reject all messages from nodes without proof of work. So the benefits that you get with this is reduced security threats, faster transactions, no minimum charges for the smart contract, and no fixed block size. So let's have a look at this then, the DCIF. Guys, this is one of the most interesting reads as to how this technology works. One of Cypherium's most recent and most exciting new projects has been the development of the Digital Currency Interoperability Framework, or DCIF. The Cypherium DCIF is a novel approach to the challenges facing the adoption of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Any attempt at digitalizing public money will soon have to reconcile the many functionalities of national currencies not yet mandated by the private sector, digital ledger technologies. A fully functional central bank digital currency will have to interact with a wide range of private sector industries as well as other national economic systems, not to mention the germinating cryptocurrency industry. Cypherium's digital currency interoperability framework enables these necessary connections. In coming to understand exactly what specifications were needed for such a framework, the Cypherium team have been in contact with a number of central banks leading the digital currency charge. Cypherium is in direct talks, like I said earlier, guys, with the Bank of France, the Netherlands Bank, and the Central European Bank. So regarding these issues, through their common membership of and joint partnership in the Digital Monetary Institute of the Official Monetary and Financial Institutes Forum, a think tank that brings together economic officials and policymakers leading the financial technologists. The Bank of France, in particular, has emerged as a leader among the European central banks in its willingness to experiment with the central bank digital currency models. At the end of March, the Bank of France announced that the experimentation process towards the implementation of the wholesale central bank digital currencies, the experiment has three primary objectives: to discover conventional use cases of publicly issued money in the private sector, to determine the best aspects of our current system that might be maintained, and to analyze the potential effects of this program on financial and political stability, of course. Cypherium has developed its digital currency interoperability framework to meet these goals in a way that is compatible with the Euro's current Target 2 system. It is a novel approach that consists of 6 major bodies: the central bank, Cypherlink, a notary mechanism based on the Interledger protocol, Cypherium Connect, a third-party plugin module for banking systems, Cypherium Validator, a verification machine, a mediation institution, and finally the users. This structure maintains the autonomy and integrity of the central banks by allowing them not to carry directly to their users, issue or distribute central bank digital currency units, nor supervise the transfer of central bank digital currency. This critically protects the banks and in turn the national economies they support. Cypherium is capable of processing upwards of 10,000 transactions per second and delivering significant business benefits, including cheaper, more lightweight deployment, enhanced security, improved traceability, increased efficiency and speed of transactions, as well as reduced costs. With Cypherium, banking institutions will have access to a distributed ledger that can scale, while also delivering numerous privacy and security benefits of enterprise-grade blockchain technology. The DCIF allows banks to leverage this infrastructure while at the same time connecting to other public and private wholesale monetary institutions, including other central banks, international private banks, and public cryptocurrencies. Central bank digital currencies will usher in a new era of digitalization, and one that will radically eliminate the efficiencies of and barriers to entry that make our world so ubiquitous. I think this is what that says, and difficult to navigate, basically. However, these technologies, to fulfill this great promise, they need to operate in a more coordinated way that we have seen in the current paper fiat systems, and Cypherium's digital currency interoperability framework is a step towards the realization of this era. So yeah, that's a mouthful, but this, guys, is incredibly, ambitious what they're saying here. It kind of sounds a bit too good to be true as to how they've created such a perfect and integrated blockchain that can solve a lot of the massive problems that the central banks themselves are having right now. They can't even create a blockchain because they have been discussing this. For example, in the US, they have been discussing this a lot lately, and the Federal Reserve, they've been talking about creating their own central bank digital currencies and how the amount of technological challenges that they're facing as to how they're going to make it security. They're going to have security, and how it's going to scale, how it's going to maintain privacy, privacy concerns, and just so many of the different technologies that Cypherium here is aiming to tackle. And this project itself could be very valuable for these central banks. So this is a massive kind of absolutely massive technological innovation that they are attempting here. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out in the future and how this works, but this could be a good play here, guys. As I said earlier, potentially a hidden gem. Now let's check out their really interesting case study here that we were talking about earlier, which is leveraging, it was the Randstad study, right, with Google, leveraging Cypherium's blockchain on the Google Cloud to speed up business processes. Let's have a quick look at this here. So one of the quotes here, Randstad is using a combination of Cypherium blockchain and Google Cloud to match talent. In today's world, data is the key, serving clients and candidates better. Cloud Auto ML makes it easy to create your own data prediction model and you don't have to be a data scientist. So the overview of this, the location was in the Netherlands, the industry was in professional services. When Frits Goldsmeding, I can't pronounce that name, Goldsmeding, founded his staffing firm in 1960, he rode his first worker to his first client on his own bicycle. Since then, Randstad has grown into the world's largest human resources firm and is helping to redefine the world of work using technologies including artificial intelligence. Read the Randstad's AI principles if you want, and the blockchain technology as an enabler for human aspiration through technology. The group also deploys gamification and virtual reality experiences to chart new paths in workplace transformation. There's a 53% increase in participants. New students enrolled have been 2,430, increase in revenue 500k, kids choosing careers in artificial intelligence 45. Those are some of the statistics of that business model and that organization there. Shaping the future work with Google Cloud. Typically, these are manual tasks done by humans. By handing them off to the blockchain, ML algorithms, Randstad employees can focus on what they're really good at, using creativity, intuition, and empathy to find the best match between candidates and jobs to help organize shine. So Randstad understands that blockchain can play a key role in the nuts and bolts of human resources allocation, enabling its team to continue purchasing imaginative solutions to achieve its goals. Distributed ledger technology, for example, can verify academic and professional qualifications. It confirms birth date, address, and driver's license information. It also enables instant guaranteed payments via smart contracts and handles paperwork to bring workers into and out of an organization through onboarding and offboarding. Freedom in simplicity. The Google Compute Engine and Cypherium blockchain have proven an ideal combination for us, but both can be accessed with a few clicks. There's no need to worry about building anything ourselves, installing other apps, or maintenance. And that was from the Global Collaboration Manager of Randstad. So yeah, the freedom of simplicity, like I say, is for the Randstad, the key is simplicity on Google Cloud. You don't need to know how to maintain your service on the cloud. With a few clicks, you can just run it, said Frank. And now with a full Cypherium node on the Google Cloud, it it's also just a click of a button. So developing a blockchain-based human resources solution, says Frank, is incredibly difficult, and that leaves little time for handling infrastructure or platform maintenance. It gives us confidence to know Google Cloud is a leader in fully managed services. So this dimension is all being handled. And in today's world, data is key. Serving clients and candidates better. Google Cloud ML makes it easy to create your own data prediction model, and you don't have to be a data scientist. Really interesting case study there as to the real world technology use case and application of this technology, of how it works. So another thing for you, check out the Telegram group, guys, if you want to get involved in the project's conversation here, Cypherium.io, and you can find all of the links on their website, I believe, just down here. Right here at the bottom here, you can see links to their socials. So that was Cypherium. We hope you guys have enjoyed this review of this very interesting potential hidden gem. As I say, guys, let us know what you think about this project in the comments below, and also let us know what other projects, has to be valuable projects, guys, that you want us to review on this channel, and we will check them out. So thank you very much again for watching here on Kif's Crypto, and we will see you guys in the next video.